Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Nikka. Thank you so much for joining. Today, we are going to be taking a little bit of time together for a relaxing, grounding yoga practice. All you need is yourself and your yoga mat. So let's get started with our legs crossed, lengthening the spine, closing the eyes, and drawing the hands to the heart. Bring your focus to your inner landscape, your internal world. And deepen your breath, beginning to cultivate a sense of ease within you, calming your nervous system as you lengthen each inhale and lengthen each exhale. Feeling your sits bones on the ground, feeling yourself here and now. Good. Let's rest the hands down to the knees, blink the eyes open, and slowly begin to circle our head. Taking nice deep breaths through the nose, circling one direction and then to the other. Taking your time and see if you can really keep lots of length in your spine, like the crown of the head is pulling you up. Let the head return to center and let's roll one shoulder back at a time. And then reversing, let's roll one shoulder forward at a time. Feels nice in the shoulders. Good. Now let's inhale, hands to the knees, roll the shoulders back, open your chest to the sky, and then exhale, round your spine and look to your belly button. Inhale, extend and open your heart, open your throat, lift up. And then on your exhalation, round your spine, look to your navel, tuck your belly button in, scoop out and round. Good job. Again, inhale, open your heart, your throat, shoulders back. And let your exhalation be your guide to move into this contracting and rounding space. Good. Now let's walk our hands out in front of us just as far as feels comfortable for you. Maybe it only goes a little bit. Maybe it goes all the way, coming down into a fold. Remembering to never compare yourself to me or anyone else in your yoga practice. Detach yourself from this idea that it needs to look a certain way. Rather, let this be an exploration of self-awareness and liberation. Grounding and slowly come on up to your hands and knees. Take your time, making a tabletop position. And now let's move into cat and cow. Drop belly open, chest, inhale. Exhale, round your spine and contract. Draw your navel back and in once again. Inhale, open up your heart, shoulders back, look up. Exhale, look to your belly button, really round your spine, get rid of all your breath. Inhale, open your heart, focus on the upper back opening, maybe even look up with your eyeballs. And then exhale, round your spine and pull back to child's pose. Rest your forehead down to the earth and allow yourself to just ground here. Connect to your breath and feel your third eye in contact with your yoga mat, in contact with the earth. Connecting to the wisdom of Mother Earth, the wisdom within you. Soften for one more breath. And then inhale, slowly let's come up to hands and knees. Plant your hands firmly, curl your toes, and exhale to downward facing dog. Feel the hips reach up and back, the spine nice and long. Nice big breath here. Inhale, softly lower your knees to the earth. And exhale, return to child's pose. On your next inhale, rise to your hands and knees. And exhale, find downward facing dog. Inhale, softly lower the knees. Exhale, rest, child's pose, connecting and bowing to the earth. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale takes us back to downward facing dog. Take your time. Inhale, lower the knees. Exhale, surrender to the earth, child's pose. Inhale, return to your hands and knees. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lower your knees. And exhale, lower chaturanga down to the tummy. Let's rise for Sphinx Pose. Measuring a forearms distance apart by holding the outside of the elbows and then drawing the forearms parallel to one another. 2 lines for infinity that would never touch. Lengthen your legs away from you, lengthening out, making space in the lower back. Press down through the feet into the floor, activating legs. Gently draw the belly in, strong core. Roll the shoulders back and open your heart here. Breathing into this space, opening your heart to your day, to yourself, to the world. And then inhale, look over the right shoulder. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. And then slowly release down. Let's take our hands as wide or wider than the mat. And inhale, press your body up gently. Exhale, release down. Inhale again, press up only as far as it feels good in your back. Listen to your body. Exhale down. Inhale, gently pressing up. Good job. Exhale, release. Move with your breath. Inhale up, opening the heart. Exhale down. Once more, inhale and exhale. Curl your toes and lift back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, slowly walk your feet to the hands. Let's hang out in our fold here. So I invite you to bend your knees and then grab a hold of opposite elbows and just sway that torso side to side, letting the spine hang over the legs. Release the head, switch your grip, other forearm in front. So other hand in front. And then go ahead and place the hands to the back of the skull really gently, just a tiny bit of traction, allowing the head to drip down towards the earth even more. And then release. Inhale, lift and lengthen to a flat back and long spine, shoulders roll back, heart opening. And exhale, relax into your fold. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky to rise. And then exhale, draw your hands to your heart and let's breathe here in mountain pose. Palms pressing together at the heart center. Lift your heart to your thumbs. Root down strong into the earth through the feet. And feel yourself grounded, present, pleasant, and breathing. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky, rising. Exhale, big forward fold over your legs. Inhale, rise to your flat back. Exhale, step back to plank. Lower your knees and lower chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart up for Cobra, only as far as your body is welcoming today. Exhale, release back down, and then let's slide our right knee up. Make a pillow with your head and just rest. Breathing into this right hip like you're sleeping. Lifting that hip a little bit higher than perhaps you do when you're resting, getting a passive stretch here in the hip. Let gravity do the work as you just soften and breathe. Nothing to do but rest. And slowly let's move to the other side. Right leg down and left leg lifts up. Rotate to your other cheek and continue to rest and breathe. A few more big breaths here. Let gravity do the work. Continue to see where you can work to let go further. Releasing, emptying with your exhale. Good. And then slowly slide that leg down and make your way back to child's pose once again. Bowing yourself to the earth with humility and grounding yourself in this moment. Inhale, slowly come on up, rise to your hands and knees. Make a big circle with your hips. Right to left, and then left to right. Right to left. Inhale. Exhale. And left to right. Good. Let's come to have a seat on our bottom facing one another and tuck your right leg beneath you. Cross your left leg on top. So both knees are bent. Put that left foot down to the mat. Wrap your right arm around your left leg. Inhale, sit up tall. And use your left hand behind you as you exhale, twist. So make sure you're not leaning back here. Keep your chest on top of your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Good job. Now you can stay here with the legs if you're already feeling a big stretch as you come back to center. Or I invite you to wiggle that left leg over further. So we move into Gomukasana legs. This is a big stretch on your hip. Inhale, keep your spine long and try to keep both sits bones on the floor. Your whole bottom down. Lean forward if it feels good. But remember, listen to your body. No pushing, no shoving. We move gently and kindly at all times. And then slowly release. Let's move to the other side. Cross your right leg on top of your left. Wrap your left arm outside your right leg. Inhale. And then exhale, rotate. Look over that right shoulder behind you. Keep lifting the chest up. Make sure you're not leaning back. Stack one vertebra on top of another. Inhale. Exhale, twisting. Good job. And come back to center. Again, you can stay there with the knee lifted for a stretch and just sit up tall, or wiggle that right leg further across. It's okay if this knee is popping up a little bit. That's normal when the hips are a little tight. And then if it feels good, you can lean forward. Think about folding with a long spine or just sitting up with a long spine, depending on which variation you're at. And continue to welcome the breath. Imagine you can breathe down into your hips, making space, alleviating tension. And then let's release. Come on up. Inhale, shake out your legs. Scoot forward and exhale onto your back. Hug your knees in and relax. You can rest however you'd like, knees bent or straight. Today I'm choosing to draw my knees together to touch and let the feet open wide with the hands on the belly. But you can let the hands be at the sides or over the head or over the face. Listening to what your body is asking for today and the wisdom within you. Let yourself rest into the ground. Surrender to the earth and soften. Inhale, go ahead, stretch the arms up. Bend your knees. Exhale, roll over to your side. Press up when you're ready. Inhale. Cross the legs and draw the hands to the heart once again. May all beings be happy, be peaceful, and be free. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.